yes, yes. Something in your sexy ways. Yeah, yes. Gonna love you all my days. You got a motor like a brand new car. Start it up for me. Well, start it up, start it up. Make me feel like romance. Start it up, start it up. Make me feel like dancing. You got it motor like a brand new car. Start it up for me. The way you move, such a finely tuned machine, such a colored groove, loving what you do to me. You got a motor like a brand new car. Start it up for me. Come on, baby. Start it up, start it up. Make me feel like romance. Start it up, start it up. Make me feel like dancing. You got it motor like a brand new car. Start it up for me. You got a motor like a brand new car. Start it up for me. Hey, welcome back. Episode 5. Cooking with Bears. Oh, welcome. Thanks, guys. That was awesome. Pete, Lloyd, Victor. Beautiful. For episode 5, we've got Ling fillets, and we're going to create an orange sauce to go with it. And then on the side for a nice green, we'll do a little stir-fry cabbage, normal old green cabbage, because you can't buy half Chinese cabbages. You've got to buy a huge big cabbage, and they're pretty expensive. So I just bought a quarter of a green cabbage, chopped it all up like this. You know what I mean? Nice little green chili that'll go with it. Yes. And some lime wedges, because stir fry with a bit of lime juice will be really nice as the side of the orange sauce and the fish. So with that, all I need is just some chopped up garlic, a little bit of butter, more shallots, a little bit of peanut oil. Got 2 beautiful Ling fillets, if you can see that all right. Nice and fresh, all washed, ready to go. I've sliced up 2 oranges, ready for the juicer. And we've got shallots, a little bit of butter, the organic virgin oil, and we've got a nice red wine vinegar. Beautiful. I've also done a little bowl of segments from the orange, so they'll go in the sauce. That's it. That's all you'll need. We're going to just sear the Ling fillets with a little bit of butter and a bit of olive oil. So I've already started this. Medium heat. With the fillets, just a bit of salt and pepper. Just pepper. So that can go in there. Beautiful. Okay. So obviously if it was skinner for 4, you'd probably have 4 pieces. Because there's still lockdown, remember? I'm just doing two small fillets. It's pretty hot, so it's going to just sear them. But I'm not going to try and cook them. I'm just going to get some nice flavours around them, turn them over. I've been warming the oven up so that I can just put them in there while I make the sauce. Hope you can see it. I'm sorry about this one mobile phone camera, but that's the way it is, isn't it? I actually wanted some mahi, but Ling's really cool because it's it stays together and it's got a good firm flesh. So I'll just turn that over. I think rather than overdoing the cooking in the pan, just with a warm oven, I think I've got it on about 150, 160. It won't sort of overcook it. If I don't overdo it here, it shouldn't overdo it there. I guess my mate George will do a bit of editing here, because otherwise you'll listen to me rambling on about nothing. It's not important because I'm waiting to see if I've cooked it enough. That little bit of butter in the oil gives it that lovely golden colour and not overcooked, so they're nice and yummy and brown and oh yum. So I put them on this little baking dish. Oh, I can see that. That's better. Yeah. So they can just sit in the warm oven. Like I said, about 150. Okay, because we're going to do the sauce now. But that's when I come back after we've played a tune. See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. A little light shining through the window lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. See the paper lying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So I walk right up to the doorstep, through the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jasmine to me. The July is dressed up and playing a tune. When I come home from a hard day's work, and she's waiting there, not a care in the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, see the cooking the plates for two. Feel the arms reach out to hold me in the evening the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Yeah, yeah. Summer breeze. Woo. Okay, here we go with the orange sauce. I've used the same pan that I seared the fish in because it's still got some yummy bits and pieces in it. I took all the crummy bits out and just put a bit more olive oil. Just keep the same pan. So I put the shallots, all the shallots in here, just slightly browning them, just soften them up a bit. Yep. I've got some nice honey here. Macadamia honey. Oh, yum. Stir that around in the oil and in the shallots. It smells good. That's good. I'd say about a tablespoon of red wine vinegar should go in next. Getting all those yummy bits off the bottom. I've actually got this on a sort of a medium-low heat. Obviously the next thing to do is pour in the orange juice. That's 2 oranges. We might end up with too much sauce, but that doesn't matter. You can use it for all sorts of other things. That's fine. And just sort of heat that up. It's looking pretty good, I think. And I've done quite a few segments because I reckon if you sort of put these in there, it adds that little bit of bulk to it rather than some sort of just runny sauce. It just adds to it. So put them in now. Maybe a little bit, just a little salt, just a little bit of pepper, and a knob of butter just makes all the difference. And here we go, Ronnie, a knob of butter. I'll just have to cook this for a little while so you start getting the right consistency in the sauce. Okay, here we go with the stir fry cabbage. So we start with the garlic. Quite a bit of oil in there because we've got all that cabbage to cover. Just get the garlic in there. Got the browning already. So why don't we just put the green chilli in. Wow, that looks good. And shallots. Typical, had it up too high, I think. That's browned the garlic for sure. It's softened up the shallots, so that'll be cool. And then we just start to put the cabbage in. A few bits at a time. Here we go, a little bit of water. If we had a bit of a steam up. Well, I didn't have too much oil in there. If I didn't, it would be dry out. Getting a nice coating of oil, and a little bit of water just steams it, just soften it up a bit, because a green cabbage is probably not the right one for this sort of dish. But if it's all you got, then we have to make do. Some sesame oil, I reckon that might work just a little. Because it's smelling really good, it smells beautiful. And what I did with the fish, so I turned the oven off, it's just sitting in there, just keeping warm. So I ended up with the sauce. That'll be wonderful. So I might have to heat that up a little bit when I serve the fish. This is about right. Take the fish out of the oven. I'll have the orange sauce warmed up and then we'll put it on the plate. So here's the fillets out of the oven. So we're going, here we go with the fillet. This is the yummy sauce with the orange segments in it, just around the side. Here we go with the salad. And I'm just going to sort of, so the salad will just go on one plate. Got all those flavours of the garlic and the shallots and some lime wedges, which I'll stick in the middle. There we go. That's it. That's it. So, salt and pepper when you feel like it, but that's mainly it. Just one more thing, almost forgot. I'd like to thank the guys for once again coming on the show. Aren't they wonderful? Awesome guys. Just so good playing with my mates, and it's just amazing that, you know, okay, we can't go out and play live at the moment, but you know, we've all got a mobile phone, so we can actually have a play, which is really good. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed this little cooking segment, and I hope you enjoyed the music, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week with episode 6. So see you soon. Bye.